Hey everybody, I know I'm probably not the one you're expecting to hear from this week and do a lesson, but Seth called me week before last, I guess it was, and wanted to know if I felt led to do one, and I told him I'd think about it. Ever since he called me, good Lord's laid something on my heart, and I know it's gonna be a little odd, not like your normal lessons, and it's something I opened up with when I was Sunday school superintendent a few years back. But I've struggled, won't know why I needed to do it again, but good Lord's not let it leave me, so I'm going to try my best to do your lesson this week. And a little bit tore up about it, nervous, never done anything like this before, but here lately I've had to do a lot of things for the Lord I never thought I'd do, and we're going to try this lesson and see if it works or not, see if you can understand my meaning of it. But I've got two regular lighters here, and first off, what brought this lesson on is one day, y'all know I work outside a lot on the roads and whatnot, but I was walking down the road and I seen a slider laying there, and somebody evidently just threw it out the window, the best I can tell you. But I picked it up and it just lit just like a new lighter, and that's when the good Lord laid this on my heart back then a few years ago. But I've got these two lighters, and they're both working lighters. I hope the wind cooperates where I'm outside, but they both throw a good flame. But you take these lighters, and just like the one I found, it was down on each side of the camera here. I've got a little bowl of water here and a little bowl of dirt and stuff here. They'll come into play here in just a little while. But you take these two lighters, and like I say, they both work. They pretty good lighters. But you take this lighter here, and this will represent a person that's getting out in the world, that's getting in, doing some things they ought not be doing. And this one will represent us. And like I say, both of them, these could be good lighters, perfectly good lighters, both of them doing what they're supposed to do. But you take this one, let's say it gets out into the world a little bit. It gets to rolling around, doing some stuff it ought not be doing. Well, it's going to get nasty and dirty. And no matter how dirty it gets, there's still everything in here to light. Still does its job. It's a little dirty, but it's got the world all over it. Well, it enjoys what it's doing out in the world. And this water here represents just a little bit of sin. And I'm just going to dip my finger in this water. Dip it right here in this lighter. Once that sin gets in, no matter how dirty, this lighter won't light no more. Once the sin gets in there, the flame's gone. Our job as a working, still got a good flame in us, Christian flame, is to help this lighter. And a lot of people think just because the sin's in there, this lighter's bad. It's no good no more. But if we'll take our flame and help this flame, everything in it, this lighter has still got everything in it to be a good lighter. It's just, you can't see the flame no more. But if we'll take our little Christian flame and we'll help this lighter, it'll still light. Not without help. It will not light without help, because that sin's still in there. But the more we help it, the better it gets. And if we can help them get over that sin that they've got, see, still won't help, but it's starting to throw some sparks just because we're helping them. Just because we've not give up on them and threw them away because they're a little dirty and let a little sin in. But if we'll keep showing them our flame and keep helping them, it doesn't take long till they've got their own flame going again and become another working flame just like it was before. You can clean this lighter up, and it'll get right back in the shape it was before. And I know this is kind of odd, and an odd way to say something, but a lot of people, when they have somebody in their life that gets out in the world, gets dirty, lets a little sin in and puts their flame out, we want to give up on them. We just want to throw them away like whoever threw that lighter I found out the window. But if we'll, instead of giving up on them and throwing them away, keep helping them, keep showing them our little flame here, we can help them reignite their flame. Because if you'll remember, when that little bit of water, that little bit of sin got in here, this lighter wouldn't light. But with the help of somebody Christian like us, who still had a flame, just to help them, we helped rekindle their flame. We helped them get back to where they could work. So don't give up on people. Don't throw them away and give up on them just because they've let a little sin in. We sin every day. It's not something that we are proud of. I know it's not something I'm proud of, and God knows I've done my share of sinning, or fair share of sinning, I should say. But I'm the man I am today and the Christian I am today because somebody didn't give up on me. Somebody kept me showing me their flame and lit a flame back in me. And I'm so thankful that somebody didn't give up on me. So if you've got someone in your life who, say you had a good friend, but they're doing some stuff they ought not be doing, don't give up on them. Love them. Show them that charity that we've heard so much about lately. And let your flame help reignite their flame. I hope this makes some sense. And I'm sorry if it was a little odd, but that's the way I felt that I needed to go. And I'm glad that Seth called me and let me do this, because I was needing to do something, just didn't know what. And I hope y'all get something out of this, but be nice to those people whose flame's gone out. Don't just throw them away because they're dirty and don't work no more. Let your flame reignite their flame. I love y'all. Hope that we can have some Sunday school back in church before long. I hope to see you there at church in the morning. Love you.